Coming soon, I'll be speaking to one of Brian Clough's European Cup legends.
Hello everyone, I'm Martin O'Neill. You're listening to the Green Jumper podcast with Marcus Alton from brianclough.com.
We'll be talking about his memories of playing for Brian Clough, what happened when he was left out of the starting 11, and the moment he finally received the praise he'd been longing for. It's a fascinating chat not to be missed. Here's a little bit of it. Now, Brian Clough said that if there was one player he clashed with more than any other during his time in management, it was you. He said you were not slow to express an opinion on almost anything, but he admitted that was a bit like the young Clough at Middlesbrough. Do you think there were some similarities there?
Well, I think that he didn't say this, but I did make this comment up once when that I felt that had he had the time, he would have said it, that he felt that I might have been arrogant with nothing to be arrogant about.
Yes.
And I think that, when I look back on it, I think to myself that John Robertson, for instance, used to say, Martin, would you just stop saying anything, and you're never going to win. You're never going to win. You're never going to win with most managers. You're certainly never going to win with Brian Clough. And all you had to do is play badly in the game for him to remind you.
Yes.
So, I think now that there were more than one occasion where I should have just let it go rather than trying to voice an opinion that would be lost in the wilderness. So.
You did play, obviously, in the 1980 European Cup final, and it was actually at half-time in that match that you got the praise that you'd been seeking all that time. What actually happened?
What had happened? We'd come in. John had given us the lead. John Robertson had given us the lead, and we were doing fine. But we know, that Hamburg, with all the players that they had at their disposal, would be coming really at us, particularly strongly in the second half for this equaliser. And I think that Clough was venturing to make some sort of positional change at the time. Not exactly sure what it was, but and I kind of semi-volunteered to go into this position that he was looking for, and that's when he said, "No, son, I'm sorry, I'm very poor at doing his accent. But it was, no, son," he said, "you're doing brilliantly where you are." And Marcus, what a lift that gave you, for the second half. It's just those words coming from him, like an adrenaline lift coming right through your body again, and thinking, well, wow, this is great. He actually thinks you're doing really well.
Martin's book On Days Like These, My Life in Football, is available now. It's an entertaining rollercoaster of 50 years in the beautiful game. There'll be a review of the book on brianclough.com. Look out for the full interview coming soon on The Green Jumper.